Kadosh, Boker Or, Mishna Yomi, Masechet Kiddushin, Perek Gimel, Mishnah Vav and Zayin, 6 and 7. So Mishnah Vav, Haomer leisha, if a person comes and he tells a woman, Harei mikudeshli, you're going to be married to me on menat, on condition, shedaber elaich lashilton, that I'm going to speak for you to the government for you. So for example, yeah, you're married to me, but on condition. What's the condition? I'm going to do a favor for you. I'll speak to the government, I'll get you a pool or whatever, protexia, as they say. Well, exactly. Ve'seimach kepuel, or on condition that you're going to work, right? I'm going to work for you for one day. Diber alea lashilton ve'seimo kepuel. So if he fulfilled his words, it's going to be mekudesh. If he love, and if not, then mekudesh it. Al menat she'yitzeh abba. Imagine a person comes and he tells a woman, "I'm going to be married to you on condition that your father wants the kiddushin." If the father wants, then fine, then she's married. And if the father does not want, she's not going to be married, because it all depends. Metav. What happens now if the father died? Yeah. So he comes and he says, if the father dies, right, she's going to be married. He says because the kavanat mekadesh was that it's only that the father rebukes, meaning that he's not happy. So if he dies within the 30 days and he didn't say anything, so for sure he was happy about it. But meta ben, but if the son dies of the mekadesh, so then we're going to come and we're going to teach him that he doesn't want it, because therefore, right, if not, then what's going to happen is that we don't want that, meaning like this. The person comes and he says he's going to get married to her on condition, right, that what's going to happen, that the father wants. Another guy dies. So now what's going to happen is that he says she might need now to do yibum. So we come and we teach the father, say that you don't want the marriage. By saying that you don't want the marriage, so now she doesn't have to do yibum. You understand? So that's what's happening, right? That's what he says here. If the father is not going to be mocheh within the 30 days, it's going to come out that the Kiddushin is going to be chal. And therefore, if the person dies without children, so the woman now needs to do yibum. And it's going to be a problem. So therefore, because of that, we teach the father to say, you're not happy with it. If he's not happy with it, that's it. So then he does not need to get married, right? So she doesn't have to do yibum. So that's why we purposely teach him, we train him to do that. Okay? Fine. Now we're going to come and we're going to speak about a case of a safek kiddushin. What is safek kiddushin? Where the doubt whether it was a good marriage or not. Now, why is this? Because of whether we don't know exactly who's the one that's getting married on both sides. So what happens if a father comes and he says, "Kidashti et biti v'eni yodeh lemii kadashtiha"? Imagine a father comes and he says, "Listen, I got my daughter married. She's a small minor, right? That's a 10-year-old, whatever it is. I got her married, but I don't know who I married her off to." Right? A person comes and he says, I married her. I married her. Yeah? So he says, Ne'eman, he's going to be believed. Right? However, what happens if two people come? One person comes and he says, I married her. The other one comes, I married her. Shnehem notanim get. They both have to give a get. Because since we don't know who was the one that really got married to her, so they both have to give a get. But if they want, one of them could give a get and one of them could actually get married to her. Because we're not really sure anymore. So therefore, one actually does have to do the Kiddushin again, right? And the other one, as long as he's going to give the get, that's going to be okay.